But Makar's played 15 more games than Quinn. Two of the best in the business, and they're on the ice to start this one here at Ball Arena. Final meeting of the season between the Canucks and the Avalanche.
We're talking about Mancini and how he can be elusive when he gets his feet moving. It was a nice play for him to get down to the goal line.
There's a long shot by Keaton Middleton. First test of the game for Kevin Lankinen. He's bobbled the puck as he tried to make a move out of the near corner. Getting it back is Linus Karlsson into the middle. Now centered. O'Connor all alone. Stopped by Blackwood as he tried to beat him over the left pad.
Chance for Drew O'Connor. No points in the last 6 games, but he is right at the front of the net. And denied. Nice feed. He's in behind everybody. And
after a long run here in Colorado, one member of the Stanley Cup winning team. Here's Suter in with a wrist shot, stopped by Blackwood, who will gather that puck. Bednar in his 9th season. He's the 3rd longest tenured coach in the NHL behind John Cooper and Mike Sullivan. There's a long shot by Jake DeBrusk, turned aside by Mackenzie Blackwood. Carries to the corner, puts one in front, and a swing and a miss there for Karlsson. Here's Girard into the box, moving in on Hronek, cuts around, shoots, Lankinen in the left pad, save. And he'll go rink wide with a pass to Girard. Ahead to Cale Makar. He's got Nelson in front. Instead he finds Lankinen, who shoots. Lankinen came charging out to make the save. And back come the Canucks 2-on-1.
Standing tall. It's a nice look from Makar for Lankinen. And Lankinen is able to come out, take down the angle. By the time that shot hits him, he's above the blue paint. And
had a great chance there. Here's a chance for Nichushkin off the post. And the puck ricochets out of play.
This is Nichushkin, who's so dangerous from about 15 feet out.
There's Colorado. Jimmy Vesey. That puck is centered, and that was another chance for Wood.
And he'll be alone at the front of the net, Miles Wood. Number 28 there, but Lankinen.
Right at the start of the new year. About a dozen games due to injury. But he's the nominee this year for the award that's given to the player that best exemplifies. Jake DeBrusk tried to tip the puck through, blocked by Eric Johnson, and now the puck is forced into the Vancouver zone. Lankinen out to play it to the side. Kept in the line, long shot. Lankinen looked behind him, can't find the puck, still loose. It trickles wide on the far side.
Made its way back to the point, hard shot. He knows he's made the save, but isn't sure where that puck is, and then he gets some help from Mancini.
Canucks turn it over, but good read there. As Forbert was able to intercept the ensuing pass. Here's Sherwood into the Colorado zone. Keeper Sherwood, nice move, centers the puck, and they score. Jake DeBrusk poked it in. The setup from Sherwood, and DeBrusk opens the scoring here in Colorado.
This play started in the defensive zone for the Canucks, and then go up ice. Sherwood is able to throw it to the front of the net. This goes off DeBrusk and Malinsky at the same time. A little backhand feed right there, and then up over the arm.
And now Hughes at the left point. Stops to get away from Brock Nelson. Long wrist shot, tipped, and then just went past Marcus Pettersson. Putting the shot was Garland. Stopped by Blackwood.
Bucks made some good plays. And Pettersson was going to the net. Marcus was, and that bouncing puck just went by him, and then Höglander.
And he does cleanly to the corner for Derek Forbert. Able to get it ahead to center. Here's Joshua with a nice move. In over the Colorado blue line. Dakota Joshua, keeper Sherwood shoots, he scores! Sherwood off the rush. Set up by Dakota Joshua. And the Canucks have made it 2-0.
Right on cue for Dakota Joshua to be a part of offense with a goal and assist in this game so far. Bounce off the boards. Joshua is going to gain the zone. And a quick little pass. And Sherwood, it's not on a stick very long. You got Taves leaning in so that Sherwood can...
Sherwood, the 2-0 goal after DeBrusk opened the scoring. Here are the Avs trying to set up a chance. Dished off, Lankinen the save off Natchez, who wasted no time putting that one on goal. Niels Höglander, diagonally back. Hughes shoots, deflected, stop, loose, big pile up, and they're going to blow the whistle even though the puck was free. Here's Charlie Coyle dishing off McCarr. Back to Coyle. Long shot, tipped in. I think Devon Taves is the guy who got his stick on it. And against his hometown team, Taves gets the Avalanche on the board.
The slot by the defenseman Taves. So he's going to sneak down after he makes the play. He's at the front of the net, disengages, and then off the front of the blade. Coyle, a hard snapshot. This goes by the glove of Lankinen, who was moving to his right, dealing with a little bit of traffic.
Coyle couldn't get a stick on that one. Canucks able to move the puck outside the line to center. Here's Garland short-handed. Connor Garland in with Sherwood. Garland backhander off the blocker of Mackenzie Blackwood.
Garland took a slash there from McCarr.
They're still tied up now, separate behind the play. We're in the final minute of the second period. There's 20 seconds to go on the penalty to Drew O'Connor. As Hronek gets the loose puck, and he's able to hoist it all the way down. Picked up by Bluger at the blue line. He's got Suter with him. Teddy Bluger. Center Suter off the outside of the post, I think.
And this is a shot by Suter. That close on the penalty kill. Posted out. He's first and foremost a physical presence on the ice. Kills penalties, skates like the wind, and uses that long reach really well.
His coach that year was Greg Cronin, who's been behind the Anaheim bench for a couple of years. To the Vancouver blue line. Logan O'Connor plays the puck to the corner. Kelly behind. Kevin around the centers. O'Connor is robbed by Lankinen.
Kevin Lankinen played 24 games last year for Nashville. Has 24 wins this season, denying O'Connor there. And then this, almost about the same.
Shots are 25-23 in favor of Colorado. 8-2 Avs here in the third. But it's still 2-1 Vancouver. As the Canucks win a face-off, Marcus Pettersson, long shot, stop! Joshua scores on the rebound! Dakota Joshua buried that one after the initial save, and the Canucks are back up by 2.
Things go your way. It's a one-timer. Joshua's got inside position. He's not going to miss that. Bangs it in. Canucks extend the lead. Nicely done from a face-off win. In the blue paint, and when to explode out when there's no other options but just the shot coming towards him. It cuts down the angle, and he's been real smart.
Here's Miles Wood in centers. Another save by Lankinen. This one off Jimmy Vesey.
Exploding out, we mentioned, and it goes right from the blocker side to the front of the net. Goaltender's got to respect that the player might sneak it blocker side.
Game center dumps it in and peels off on a change. Ratu on the forecheck. Now steals the puck right in front. He deeks, put it between the legs, and couldn't beat Blackwood.
NHL players improvising near the front of the net. Between the legs. Just didn't get it flipped up enough because it went off the defenseman's stick. Malinsky there, but Canucks have been forechecking well in this hockey game.
And as O'Connor was dumped in front, and he got up hopping mad. That's Elias Pettersson he's dropped the gloves with. They both lost their helmets, and they're both chucking. No holding back in this scrap after Elias Pettersson took O'Connor down as Lankinen was making the save.
Montre to the front of the net, puts him down, stands over him, and then O'Connor comes up with a shove, and actually Elias Pettersson got the gloves off first. And then keeps chucking, takes one right here coming up there, and then another one, but boy, good battle.
Nelson leads for Gerard. In front. That hit the crossbar, I think.
Miles Wood's been a beast in this game. But this is Lankinen's shot as Lankinen's
Avs ran into each other at their own blue line. Nate just gets the puck, though, across to Lankinen and tried to move it in deep, turned the other way. Garland now with the empty goal. Connor Garland, fan on it. But Höglander scores. Nils Höglander followed to the net. Waited for the puck to come above the goal line and tucked it in to make it 4-1.
Puck doesn't go deep. It gets sent out by Hronek. Rolls on Garland. And right at the right time.
As they drop the puck, it's official. Kevin Lankinen has his first win against Colorado. 16 consecutive saves to finish the game.